Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marion. I do fashion DIY videos. So on today's video we are doing this skirt. It's a faux wrap skirt as well as a wrap top. So yeah, that's how it's looking. Really sexy grown up look. Let's get into it. So as you see, the skirt is an A-line skirt. Started by drafting the back pieces. So we have two pieces for the back because we have a back opening with a zipper. So I did my A-line and then I added around 1 inch at the center back so that I can have a zip at the back seam. So from there I'm going to draft the front pieces, and then of course we have two front pieces as well. I'm going to use the whole width of my fabric. Tracing from the back pieces as well, I'm just putting it on, and then from the center back I'll add about 3 to 5 inches is okay. I reduced mine eventually to 3 inches because they will overlap, and then for that the pieces at the front I'm just scalloping them to create like a curve going towards the side seam, as you can see. So they're not going to be straight down, we are creating that curve just for that wrap skirt illusion. I think it really looks nice when the front has a curve. And then I'm going to cut the rest of the skirt out like that, the side seam and the waistline. Yeah, so from there I cut out a waistband as well. Moving on to the body, the top, I'm just cutting like a regular bodice piece up to the waistline because it's a crop top. So this is the back piece of the top. And it's on fold because the back is on fold. The front, because it's a wrap top, the front is going to be 2 pieces. So just a regular bodice for a wrap crop top. Then moving on to the front, I folded out the whole fabric, like the whole width of the fabric, because the top with the ties needs a lot fabric for the ties on the top. So I've just carved the neckline to form like a V shape towards the ties, as you can see. And this fabric was shorter than what I need to work with, so I'm going to cut out some pieces to add on to the tie part of the top. So for the neckline, I just marked 5 inches from the shoulder to mark where the actual center front of the top will be, and that guided me to create that slope for the ties. So yeah, let's get into it. A bit of dancing to get motivation. But these are the pieces. So I have 2 pieces for the back, 2 pieces for the front, and then the waistband. And for the top I have the back pieces, the 2 front pieces. I have 2 sleeves. I didn't show you that, the sleeves, and then of course I cut extra ties for the front of the top. To start with, I'm just joining the shoulders of the top. The shoulder seam like front to back for both the front pieces. And then for the ties that I had to cut like a different piece, I'm going to sew those onto the top, because this top just, I feel like it looks better if the ties are long, so that you can style it. The versatility in styling can be made to use. So these are the sleeves, and I'm going to gather the cap of the sleeves. So using long stitches, I'll just make some long stitches on the cap of the sleeves, and then I'll gather this before I attach them to the top. So together, just pull one string and create the gathers. Then I'm just going to distribute them evenly. They look cute already, so I'm going to attach the sleeve onto the armhole of the top. So I'll do the same for the other sleeve. Yeah, say hi to my daughter. Just walked into free. So once that's done, I'm going to attach the side seams. Starting from the sleeve to the hem of the top. Yeah, we both have glitters because of the dress I was working on, but yeah, I had to. Anyway, so after attaching the side seams, this is just hemming the whole top. So starting from the neckline, the hem goes around the ties to the bottom to the other ties and back to the hemline, so it's a continuous hem for the whole top. And yeah, you just do that and hem the whole top to the rest of the tie, and that's done. Then moving on to the sleeves. So moving on to the sleeves, I'm just going to fold the hem and repeat the process, but I'm creating a casing because I'll be putting in elastic. So I left about 1 inch just to put in the elastic, and then after that I'm going to be closing out the gap. So that's done. Using a safety pin, I'm just going to put in the elastic through the sleeve. So the elastic is measured out to like my arm measurement minus a few inches, just so that it fits snug. I'm just going to attach those elastic sides together, put it in, and then close up the gap. There we have it. Doing the same for the other sleeve, and then that's done. We're working on the skirt. The skirt is going to be really simple. I'm starting with the back seam, the center back. So I left about 6 inches for the zip, and I'm just closing out the rest of the back seam. Then moving on to the side seams, making sure like the right sides are kissing. Going to attach the side seams together. So you noticed I had pockets in the video, and I'll show you in the beginning. So later on I went in and put in the pockets, because yeah, such a skirt, it deserves pockets really, but unfortunately I did not film that part. So after attaching all the seams, it's time to fold the hemline. So starting from the waistline, you're going to go down to the bottom of the skirt and then back up to the other side of the skirt, and that will complete the hemming for the thing. So once the hemming is done, you're ready to put in the waistband. And so to do that, I'm going to overlap these front pieces and measure out the waistline. So I'm going to make sure that I have half my waist as I measure. So half the waist measurement, and then with that you overlap, the remainder, just what I've done. Good. So overlap the two pieces like that, and then you're going to attach the waistband on there. So I'm just going to attach the waistband using this process because this allows me to pull on the fabric, the waistband fabric, so that it fits better, because this fabric stretches, so I want the waist to fit really nice. So I'm going to be pulling on it a bit, just so that for the fit to work nicely. And then usually I just overlock my edges after I'm done with the whole process. So because I've been pulling on the waistband, I have some extra fabric, and that's okay. So I'm just going to cut that out before I attach the zip, of which I don't have that footage. But that was the last process, attaching the zip, and the dress was done. The skirt was done. So this is it. Of course, I'm going to overlock the edges on the inside, and we have a finished product. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye.